Now at 5:30, a former Lake Oswego cheerleader and suspect in a child sex trafficking case is on the run tonight. Police say Julia Hayner cut off her electronic monitoring bracelet. Now, we first told you about Hayner back in April when police arrested her and her suspected pimp on sex trafficking charges.
Her dad told us at that time that she was manipulated into a life of crime. Amy Frazier now goes beyond the headlines with more on how difficult this is to help people who do get caught up in sex trafficking. Amy?
Yeah, Kelly, I found out today that it's pretty common for girls like Julia to resist help and to even run. Now, today I met with her father. More than anything, he wants his missing daughter to be found safe, even if it means she has to go back to jail.
Extremely worried.
Michael Hayner contacted me, worried his daughter Julia could be in danger. I found out from the FBI that Julia took off her ankle bracelet over the weekend, and now there's a warrant out for her arrest.
I don't know what all is involved with her taking off. I can only imagine there was people waiting for her.
Michael Hayner struggles to understand how his daughter went from a promising cheerleader 2 years ago to a suspect and victim in a sex trafficking case.
It seemed to me like a brainwashing type of thing.
Ordered to live with her mother as she awaits trial.
None of us really know what to do.
Michael says Julia sometimes spoke of her suspected pimp, Conrad Mason, who's also facing sex trafficking charges.
It was just kind of strange talking to her, you know, I need to save my man, I need to save my man type of thing.
To find out more, I went to a Portland nonprofit called Door to Grace, where they offer services to girls who have been exploited. How difficult of a cycle is this to break in terms of the survivors?
It's a really difficult cycle to break, and it takes a long-term commitment. Our research showed that girls will run up to 7 times.
While they're not involved with Julia's case, I asked them in general what families can do to help.
Just really helping make them feel safe, welcoming, not shaming.
What do you want Julia to know? If you could talk to her right now, what would you tell her?
I want her to know that there's people here that love her, and I just want her to come home.
So if you see Julia, you're asked to contact the FBI. You know, and I asked her dad today, why do you think she ran? And he said overall, he just thinks she's scared and overwhelmed with everything that's going on.
And any idea where she could be? Do they have any idea?
No, apparently she had at one point mentioned wanting to go to Mexico. They don't know, you know, if she really made it that far. Her dad thinks that she may be with a male, doesn't know who the guy is exactly, but is definitely pretty concerned about her.
Well, keep us updated, Amy, like you always have been. Thank you.
Thanks, Amy.